2023. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. Exodus. The same commands were repeated in the Bible, which were repeated by Moses, Hazrat Musa salam before the Bani Israel. And Moses called all Israel and said unto them, Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. 5:2. The Lord our God made a covenant with us in Horeb. The Lord made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us, even us, who are all of us here alive this day. 5:4. The Lord talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of the fire. 5:5. I stood between the Lord and you at that time to show you the word of the Lord, for ye were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount, saying, 5:6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the Egypt from the house of bondage. These are 10 commands which I have read already. First, thou shalt not have none other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything. These are the same which are in the Exodus. These words the Lord spake unto all your assembly in the mount out of the midst of the fire, of the cloud, and of the thick darkness, with a great voice, and he added no more. And he wrote them in 2 tables of stone, and delivered them unto me. And it came to pass, when he heard the voice out of the midst of the darkness, for the mountain did burn with fire, that ye come near unto me, even all the heads of your tribes and your elders. 5:24. And ye said, Behold, the Lord our God hath shewed us his glory and his greatness, and we have heard his voice out of the midst of the fire. We have seen this day that God doth talk with man, and he liveth. 5:25. Now therefore, why should we die? For this great fire will consume us if we hear the voice of the Lord our God any more. Then we shall die. 5:26. For who is thereof all flesh that hath heard the voice of the living God speaking out of the midst of the fire, as we have and lived. 5:27. Go thou near and hear all that the Lord our God shall say, and speak thou unto us all that the Lord our God shall speak unto thee, and we will hear it and do it. 5:28. And the Lord heard the voice of your words when you spake unto me, and the Lord said unto me, I have heard the voice of the words of this people, which they have spoken unto thee. They have well said all that they have spoken, that there were such an heart in them that they would fear me and keep all my commandment always, that it might be well with them and with their children forever. Go say to them, get you into your tent again. 5:31. But as for thee, stand thou there here by me, and I will speak unto thee all the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which thou shalt teach them, that they may do them in the land which I give them to possess it. Ye shall observe to do therefore as the Lord your God hath command you. Ye shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left. Ye shall walk in all the way which the Lord your God hath commanded you, that ye may live, and that it may be well with you, and that ye may prolong your days in the land which ye shall possess. If we carefully analyze these commands, then we will come to know that Muslims are following these commands better than Jews and Christians. Christians are doing against the first command by making the statues and figures of Jesus and Mary, and by believing that Jesus was Son of God. We Muslims believe that Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is the last prophet of Allah, God. And Holy Quran is the revelation from God, Allah. One name of Holy Quran is Kalam-e-Ilahi, means God saying, revelation of God. The following extract from Bible Old Testament support and prove our belief that Holy Quran is the saying of Allah, Kalam-e-Ilahi. 13.1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, 13.2, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. 13.3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of the prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your God proveth you to know whether ye love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. We shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice. And ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him, and that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in.